The following is a presentation of the Belly Up Sports Media Network.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another Few Extravagant Minutes, powered up by the Captain Lou Sports Network and, of course, Belly Up Sports, and also powered up by SeatGeek.com, the official secondary market of the Captain Lou Sports Network and Belly Up Sports. Use the promo code Captain Lou, by the way, and you get $20 off your first purchase for SeatGeek. If there's a game you want to go to, Wild Card Weekend coming up, the national championship game, Michigan and Washington, or maybe this Sunday, if there's a football game in your area that you want to go to, make sure you use SeatGeek.com. All right, our Captain Lou Extravaganza poll question of the day. Hey, if you're a Packers fan, and I know there's a lot out there, if you make it to the playoffs, you beat Chicago this Sunday, who would you want to face in the opening round of the Wild Card Weekend? Would it be Dallas, Philadelphia, or maybe a return matchup with the Detroit Lions? Go to my Facebook page, which is the Captain Lou Extravaganza or Lewis Gamlin, and you can answer that or follow me on Twitter or X at The Real Captain Lou. Speaking of the Packers and the Chicago Bears, they play each other Week 18 in Green Bay, 4:25. It's got a lot at stake in that game. Green Bay, it's simple. You win and you're in to the Wild Card Weekend, and then you'll play either Philadelphia, Dallas, or Detroit. More than likely, it's going to be either Dallas or Philadelphia. Dallas wins their game against Washington. They will host the 7th seed, should it be the Packers. Should Philadelphia win and Dallas lose, Philadelphia gets that seed. We'll go over all of that portion tomorrow on a few good minutes, but we want to concentrate on that 7th seed. Green Bay and Chicago, the Bears would love nothing better than to spoil Green Bay's chance to go to the playoffs. Hey, the Bears are 5-2 in their last 7. And Justin Fields is playing really, really well. But so is Jordan Love. And, you know, if the Packers can solve Chicago's defense maybe a little bit, they have an opportunity of getting in. But Chicago, if they can solve Green Bay's, I'd say, a porous defense, then who knows? So it's going to be an interesting matchup. I think there's going to be some points scored in that game. Green Bay right now is a 3-point favorite at home, which basically means it's a toss-up. The over-under on that one is 45. Not sure what the weather's going to be like, but I would have a tendency to take the over in that matchup. So Green Bay and Chicago, it's for a lot of marbles on Sunday. Green Bay wins. They get the last seed in the playoff. And should Green Bay win and the Rams lose, then Green Bay gets the 6th seed, and the Rams would be down to the 7th seed. So here we go with some playoff scenarios. Should Green Bay lose and Seattle win? Well, the Seahawks are in. Should the Seattle lose and Green Bay lose, New Orleans is in. It sounds kind of simple, right? The Vikings, hey, they're playing Detroit on Sunday. We'll talk more about that game tomorrow. But should Minnesota beat Detroit and Green Bay loses, Seattle loses, and New Orleans loses or Tampa loses, Minnesota gets in. I think they've got like a 2% chance. Nick Mullins is starting at quarterback. We'll talk more about that tomorrow again on the Extravagant Few Minutes. And finally, Atlanta. They'll win the NFC South should they win and Tampa loses. Should New Orleans beat Atlanta and Tampa loses or ties, then New Orleans wins the division. So you got all that down. That's the beauty of Week 18 in the playoffs in the national or the NFC. We'll talk tomorrow about the AFC and, of course, the Lions and everything else as we are going to be talking all playoffs here on an Extravagant Few Minutes here in the next couple of days. All right, that's going to do it. We invite you, as always, to join us each Wednesday night for an edition of the Captain Lou Extravaganza right here on the Belly Up Sports YouTube channel and the Captain Lou Sports Network YouTube channel. And again, join us weekdays, 5 o'clock, for an edition of an Extravagant Few Minutes, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. All right, that's going to do it. Enjoy the football this weekend. We got a lot of great games coming up. And again, we'll be back tomorrow, 5 o'clock Eastern time, for another edition of an Extravagant Few Minutes right here on the Captain Lou Sports Network and the Belly Up Sports Network, sponsored by SeatGeek. Again, use the promo code Captain Lou for $20 off your first purchase. All right. Keep your heads up. Keep your sticks down. Keep your feet moving. And as always, keep your minds open. We'll join you next time on an Extravagant Few